Eva. My name is Ian. I'm going to be an interviewer today.
Nice to meet you, Ian. Nice to meet you.
So I've got a few questions for you today.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
No bother, fire away.
First things is obviously just to introduce yourself. Give us 3 words that sums up about yourself.
Like right now or in general?
I'll say right now.
Right now, nervous, energetic, nervous again. I think we'll go with those. I ping between the 3.
Okay.
So, oh my god.
Is it because of the show?
Yeah, the show is going to be the biggest room that I've ever done and maybe ever will do.
Just to let you all know that doors to the auditorium will be open at 7 o'clock.
They're coming for me! They're coming for me!
We've got a speaker in here to hear the stage.
Yeah, it's all goes.
Yeah.
I've just turned it off. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. That was just outside the door.
It wouldn't be an interview without any background
Background,
technical difficulties,
100%.
but
This
we'll
is
take it.
Green room, comedy green room.
Exactly.
This is what it is.
All right, moving on. We've got, so you were recently showcased on the BBC New Comedy Awards.
Yeah, that
So
feels like
give us an idea. What was that like?
Yeah, that was the first sort of professional gig that I'd done. So that was, I think it was 2021 maybe, and yeah, so that was the first time on telly. So it was great because my mum actually believed that this is what I was doing, not just sitting in the park at night, and it was exciting. It was validating, and also just a great opportunity to see loads of different comics that you wouldn't normally gig with because you're sort of dragged in from around the place. And helped me get to a place to win the Leicester Festival. So
It must be a great feeling to have.
yeah, it was pretty mint. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it?
It was mint.
Oh,
Before the show, I was like, doesn't matter if you win or not.
yeah.
But it does. If you've won, it matters. So
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
thank you very much.
Very nice. Moving on to the next question, we've got, so let's just say if you weren't a comedian, what would you have been?
Well, I am a comedian, but I've also got another job because I'm still not making any money from the arts any day now. So my actual job is that I'm a nanny, and I've been a nanny for a long time now, and I love it. I love it. So I would still be doing that. So I'm super lucky I get to do this, and I get to do my other thing that I'm passionate about. And they're quite similar because it's, often comedy audiences are herding toddlers. You've got to make sure that everyone's fed, been to the toilet, not showing out where they're not supposed to be. And they both like jokes about poo.
Of course.
So.
That's the best part. Well, that must be nice. I mean, being able to do this without actually being worried, for the money,
One day, it's got to kick in. I mean, I'd love to do this full time. Do you know what I mean? Love to do it, but you just got to. It's just a bit brutal to try and get there at the moment. So I'm lucky that I've got, another job that I actually like. So that's definitely a privilege.
Well, we're all here rooting for you.
Thank
so
you.
hopefully one day. Okay, on to the next question. What's the funniest or weirdest feedback you've received from an audience?
Oh, well, feedback from an audience is rarely welcome. Definitely not in the middle of a set. When I get nervous, my accent gets stronger. So if I'm worried that it's going to be unintelligible on this stage tonight. But there was a gig down south in Cornwall that I was doing, and I went very Northumbrian, and it's quite thick sort of accent. And in the middle of my set, a man just shouted, "Can you speak so we can understand you, please?"
Oh God. Ooh.
Yeah.
How did that feel when that happened?
He was completely right. I listened to myself for a bit, and I was like, "This has gone off the rails."
Oh, okay.
So start again. Really, choosing my vowels correctly.
Well, you definitely have a heart.
Thank you.
She's back.
The house, big brother.
You definitely got that thicker skin. You gotta have that thick skin.
Definitely. Yeah. No moisturising for comedians. We've got to have rhino hide. That's what we're going in with.
Oh, that's one thing I definitely respect with every comedian. I think just to have that heart, sort of thicker skinned.
I mean, we
That's
cry
really
a lot.
important.
You just don't see it.
Oh, I hope it's not All too right.
Don't worry, don't feel worried for me, Ian. No, but obviously, like you've got to like reflect back on, you know, how to get better. So yeah, thick skin, but you've also got to take some criticism as well.
Well, it's nice to hear. We've got one more question just before we leave. So obviously let's just put a hypothetical position.
All right.
If you see yourself, your 10-year-old self, right in front of you right now.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
What would you tell them?
You did a RuPaul on me. No, I mean, gosh, that's a big one. I mean, I think I always knew that I wanted to do something on the stage, even as a kid. But growing up, I didn't really know that comedy was for women as well. I know that sounds kind of mad now, but I'm 35, and so, you know, that's 25 years ago, 10-year-old me, and it's, you know, you didn't really see it, and if you did, it had to be like exceptional. So the idea that you were either exceptional and then you'd be a comic, or do something else. So I'd just say, follow whatever you enjoy and fail at it and fail at it and fail at it, and be prepared to fail at it for the rest of the time you're going to do it, and get used to failing at it, and hopefully enjoy that part as well. So, oh, little 10-year-old me. I would also say, don't cut a fringe by yourself.
Okay. how
From
was it
11 to 30, you know, it's just chopping into that fringe, and it was getting micro bangs.
Oh,
Would be
God.
cool now, but not then. Yeah.
Too early?
Yeah, and plus I had a huge face, so it wasn't my vibe.
I don't see a problem in my opinion, but hey,
Thank you.
maybe that's just me.
What a positive energy you've got. I like
I
that.
was excited for tonight.
Terrified, excited, terrified. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you, Eva.
Thank you very much, man.
Thanks for
Thank you
coming
for
along.
having me.
And yeah, thank you.